Hello YouTube. Just going to do a quick walk around of the Crew Cab Galaxie, or Josephine as she's otherwise affectionately referred to. It's a 67 Ford Galaxie 500 that I got last year around December. And the reason why I got a four-door was basically because of affordability. I saw this car on eBay, and it was somebody else's barn find that they try to put back together, and they did a lot of mechanical work to it, and they replaced a lot of the nickel dime stuff that I'd done. They redid the brakes, a lot of the suspension parts, and the frame was solid, the floors are solid, body's relatively straight except for a couple of little whiskey dents. I think there's one on the other side. Yeah, this is about the time when, if you're an old guy or whatever and you start having a few of these, that's about the time we need to hang it up as far as driving goes. There's one right there. There's one on the other door on the other side. But a lot of people ask me why I got the four-door, and again, it was for affordability. I only gave a fraction what I would have normally given if this were a two-door in any kind of shape like this. I had a certain look when I saw this car. It was green. Let's see if the door is locked. It was green, and I'll pop the trunk here and show you what color it was. Not very attractive in my opinion, but whatever. It was this color green. And yeah, you see the sticker for the spare tire still on there. And the trunk is relatively solid. It's messy, but there's absolutely no rust or anything like that in there. It doesn't leak. It does need new seals, but it still doesn't leak. The interior door panels are in pretty good shape. The seats are fair. I guess all things considered, they're in pretty good shape. They're kind of ratty up there, but it's age. The carpets are intact over there. Worn out on the passenger side. And the interior, the door panels, seats. Seats are a little bit worn out on that side. Dash, you got a big crack in it in the middle, and the headliner is pretty good shape. So yeah, this is this whole package here I got when I bought this. I figured it was a pretty good deal, even though it was a four-door. Another thing I really liked about this car is the fact that it was a 390 car. Now I put the new 4-barrel intake manifold on it. It's a Holley, I think it's called a Street Dominator intake manifold, and a Holley 600 with electric choke, a small 4-barrel carburetor on it. I needed to put a new radiator on it, not original or anything like that, but then again, I'm not really shooting for that. I'm just shooting for something I can drive every day. Yeah, just recently had to rebuild the top end of it. Well, most of the top end. I put a new camshaft in it, lifters, water pump, intake and carburetor, and push rods. The heads are still the same, the valves are still the same, and it runs pretty good so far. I might get into it and put headers on it. Not really looking forward to getting into breaking busted bolts, but in the meantime, I'm just replacing parts that need replaced, like this booster and brake master cylinder. Maybe later I'll do a disc brake conversion, but right now depends on what the budget is. And when I got this car, I had a certain look to it. It had 15-inch little skinny itty-bitty wheels and dog dishes, and I wanted kind of a rat rod look, but I always like these old school Kragers, and I got a I found a set of them for a song at a local place here, and I just couldn't pass it up. So I got these and slapped them on there, and that's kind of the look I'm going with. It's in black primer right now, and it's probably going to stay in black primer for a while because I don't have any intentions of painting it pretty or anything like that. And I'm getting a lot of ideas about what color people want me to paint it, but I like it just the way it is, sinister and mean looking and not very pretty. But anyway, like I said, I wanted an old car to cruise around in, and the four-door was affordable. I was actually looking for a 59 or 60 Chevy Impala with the wings, the gull wings. I wanted that body style, but this one here was much more affordable. And and the shape it was in with the zero rust and all. I just couldn't turn it down. So I'm gonna be tinkering with it a little bit here and there, and maybe post videos on YouTube. And I also want to thank all the guys who posted videos on YouTube. There's a lot of channels that I watch. I can't remember them offhand right now, but maybe I'll put a link down and you see them. But one of my favorites is the guys from Motor Trend that do Roadkill, Freiberger and Finnegan. They gave me the inspiration to do this, and my goal is to have this thing running and drive this thing this summer and go west at some point. I don't know where I'm going to wind up, but I want to see America, and I would just want to drive it in this old car. And so that's it. I know I just want to do this. This is my thing, and this is what I call my my therapy, or I'll refer to it as my greasy hands and bash knuckle therapy when I'm working on my car. So, okay, it's New Year's Eve, so hope everybody has a good, happy New Year's and safe one. Don't drink and drive, all that good stuff. And I'd say stay dirty, but that's Eric the Car Guy's thing. So have a good one, and love what you do what you love. Out.